Good morning. Welcome to ABC 123 Trader. Today is September 16th, 2021. It's 9:13 a.m. Eastern Standard Times. And let's start looking at the futures today. And here we are. All forms of trading carry a high level of risk, so you should only speculate with money you can afford to lose. You can lose more than your initial deposit and stake. Please ensure your chosen method matches your investment objectives. Familiarize yourself with the risk involved, and if necessary, seek independent advice. U.S. government required disclaimers. Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Trading of financial instruments of any kind, including options, futures, and securities, have large potential rewards, but also large potential risks. You must be aware of the risk and be willing to accept them in order to invest in options, futures, and stock market. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Okay, now let's get into the sheets here really quickly and see what we see today. Perfect. Okay, good morning, everybody. Mr. Mike here. Another doldrum day here in Alberta. Implemented a whole bunch of lockdowns once again. Everybody's running around being scared, etc., etc. But whatever. I'm in my house, so I don't have to worry about it. So, what do we have here today? We have the Dow is up, actually. Kind of mixed reviews here. Really, really flat. We're going to see what's going to happen. We'll check on the technical side. And it's just trying to still look at the news. We're still in the sell phase, so it still could be going down. It's actually been a long run, so we're going to find out what's going to happen. There could be even an inversion on the buy phase as well. We're going to find out. So the stock market is undergoing a slow motion deterioration with pockets of shares down 20% or more. Good sales. Look at that. U.S. workers get up $4,000 a month in paid off time. And here are the details. Maybe we should do that for Canada as well. Oh, whatever. Anyways, so we're going to take a look at that. Fox Business. See what they're saying here. See what the energies are. Down, down, up. Could push combine rates beyond 60% for taxpayers. That would be just disgusting. So that's about it, really. And then we'll check out, once again, routers, really, Chris, or routers, or whatever. Routers? Yeah. See what their news is. See how the markets were. So they're not showing these two right now. The Nike was still going down. So this was just looks like possible of a transition. We don't know. U.S. stocks surprise monthly retail. Futures pair losses after surprise rise in monthly retail sales. So nothing really. Okay, so let's get into the technicals here. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Okay, I'll just leave it for now. And let's look at our daily chart and see where we are, where we're pairing. What a bounce back, guys, from yesterday. My prediction was right. It did do that pull down, and it actually took off I looked at it this morning at noon. Too bad I wasn't around at noon. I don't trade that late in the day. So, like I said, we had a 5-day sell-off. There's still another sell-off there, and looks like we might have hit our bottom here. So could we do another quick pull down, and maybe it's going to come back up to this zone? We don't know yet. So that's one thing that we know. Move this out of the way so I can see my screen. And let's look at the 4-hour chart. And the 4-hour chart, yeah, okay, so we did hit, that's still ugly. So we hit the bottom. We're still in this phase here. But she's just trying to curl. But is it going to be the inversion? We don't know yet. So we had a good pullback. Any order blocks? A lot of little mini order blocks here. So they're just vibrating. We hit this order block once again. So maybe we might be going up to here again, 600. In time. Due time. So, okay, so we know that. And when I say what I'm looking for is we're going to have to watch what the energy is first thing in the morning, because we're late in the phase. When you get later in the phase, this is where you get whipped out. Usually beginning of the phases most of the time is when you can take your runners. But yeah, we had a really good pull down here. So we were from our 700 to 350. So it was a good pullback. And as you can see where it did hit, like I said, we did hit our order block. There we go. Remember I was saying there was a possibility of hitting an order block? We literally hit it. After years of programming and analyzing, at least I get quite happy that my software is actually showing these signals. Okay, now I'm going to go to OFA. I'm going to see if I can make a deal with these guys. Hopefully, if it does work well, if you want to, and they agree upon it, I want to see if I can get a special for you guys, so you can, if you ever want to buy their software. It's not just about my software. It's about trying. My goal is to make you guys consistent. I do like this. I do like the OFA, and reason why is just, well, I've been trading for a while, and I finally got a hang of it. It took me a while, quite a while actually. There was that pop, eh? See how ugly it was first thing in the morning? Oh no, that wasn't it. This was the first sell-off. We made our money just right here, and I shut down my video. Then it did the, or did I get it here? Maybe I got it right here. This is the one I got. Yeah, first bang, second one. Yeah, that's market open. So it did take off, as you can see, where it hit our bounce. Wow, what a run. Oh well. So, well, when I'm looking at that, let's do a Fibonacci retracement. If this was the final run, I'm going to do it once. 15,400, guys. That's what I'm going to look for. 15,400. If it does a dip in that zone, I'm going to even change the color. Properties. Could even go farther, we don't know. But I'm going to make a big purple line here, or whatever color. Fibonacci's, you know I love my Fibonacci's, guys. Just going to make it nice and thick. Somewhere within that zone. I'm taking between the 50 and the 61. See, 50, 61, Fibonacci retracement. Looking at this order block here. Let's see where actually the volume point of control is in that zone. So volume point of control could be possibly right there. Somewhere within that zone, that 15.4, so a little bit of a dip. Sounds good enough for me. And we are, looks like it's selling off. So there could be another sell-off. What we can do is, if it goes really aggressive, guys, we can wait for here again and go for it a second time. They might be just try to bite it one more time at the apple for the turnaround. And also here too. Let's do this. In this big, ugly mess, let's see where it is. So within those lines again. So let's get rid of some of these other lines. Get rid of this block. We're going to get rid of this block. We don't need this lower line anymore. Sure, I'll get rid of that for now. Get rid of that for now. We know this bottom zone. So let's find where the volume point of control is in this little zone here. It is higher, so we'll find that out. And we're going to see if she's going to just really drop like a stone once again. The delta is dropping off. And then what we're going to do, let's see how tight it was. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a region right there. Lowest region is so far right here. We'll look at our quarters. I wonder if I can put market open on this. See if market open will work on this one. And I'm going to keep those three lines on. I'm just going to turn this to transparent right now. It's transparent. I want to see if it works. It should work. Domino PQRS. That's transparent. Oh, there it is. Oh, carpals today. So we have a, that was previous low, so we broke the low. VWAP is going down. So that one's working. Oh, was that previous low? Did I make a boo-boo? No, I'm okay. Let's keep it going all the way. Okay, I do have to get rid of some of these bars here. Let's delete this. Let's delete this for... No. Okay, sorry. Let's delete... Okay, I'll leave that for now. Now let's get our markers. Okay, that marker was set. And in this session, let's get rid of this one. And we are at the low of this session, so this is pretty much close enough, but we're going to put it proper. We'll put it right there. And as you can see, here's your 70% again. This is the area where I'm thinking of possibly hit for 60% pullback. And our low will be, of course, down here once again. So we'll mark that zone. And this is a 50% loan. I can get rid of this one for now. Why is it? I must be hitting the line. There. Tap, tap, tap. Actually, that could be a support and resistance as well. Yeah, we'll put that region back in there just in case. Somewhere within that zone. Now, what we do have is that's 79, 96, 09, 45 is closer to a 50. So we have negative 39, which is quite strong. 0.08, negative 0.49. I'm going to reload NinjaScript just in case my numbers are off. No, they're all the same. This will automatically change here right away. 4908, so 0.4. We're 4 minutes before the open, so we got pretty much everything set up. We're going to be looking for selling by us in the morning. This is the 61.8 retracement right here. And let's look at a few other charts just to get our mindset. Which chart is this? Actually, I don't need this for now. Let's focus on this for now. And this was supposed to be on top, so we can leave that on top. That should have stayed on top, shouldn't it? Yeah, it does. And let's see what it looks like. Let's open this up. Very whippy. Ugh. So she's breaking higher, still probably going to go down. Look how beautiful it's touching. 1, 2, really consolidated right here. So let's take a look where we are. Volume point of control is right on the 50. Okay. On that little consolidation pattern. Let's focus this. And I don't need this. Turn that off so we can get more real estate. Actually, I'll just open this up a little bit long. There we go. Really choppy. So we got to get out of this range here from 33 to 62. 3 minutes before open. Okay, we got that chart set up. Let's see what our analysis shows on this one. Just going to open this up for a second. Still pointing down. Yeah, I bet you it's going to go to 07 again one more time. We do have a lot of consolidation. Oh, look at this consolidation right here too. So we'll have to see this. That was yesterday's. We popped through. So that's wiped out. So they'll probably get back down here one more time to 1340. At 400, there is a prior open. Our open's going to be up somewhere right above here. So we're going to see if she can pop through. And how many? There's so many. Okay, so at 500 is our market maker. So we have to watch 500. We have to break 500. So 500, I'm going to put a line up here. Market maker. That's our market maker line. So we know all that information. Now, we've done that one, we've done that one, we've done that one. Basically, we're good to go. That's Bitcoin. We don't need that one. Really flat, actually. And that chart's there. I just wish I had that one more monitor. That chart there. Thought I had one more chart somewhere. That one. Is it this one? Yeah. Should mark it somewhere. Let's take a look where we are here. So I said this is our market maker right here. We're right in the market maker zone here. This was the 50%. So it could be going down, like I said, just to below this market maker. This is that 50-60% retracement. Market is open. So now let's start taking a look what's going to happen. Let's move this across. I'm going to shrink this screen here. Like that. I'm going to minimize this chart to off. Now let's see if we're going to break down here. Here's our drop off. Target complete on that one. Right now they're vibrating right on the zone here. See how they hit this section here? They almost hit 127 right away. But we're just going to give it a little more time. Anyways, we're going to cut that part of the video out. So let's see where we are. So we hit the drop. What we're going to do is I'm going to be watching this to see if we can break this zone. If I can break this zone, I'll buy in. But it's we are 2 minutes in the open, so there is a lot of resistance, which could mean she's just holding up. We're going to wait for the wave. There's no wave happening right now. Also, if you notice what I do, I could put an extended line like that and see basically, are we breaking through? Go like that. We'll hit all those zones. And right now, this one has failed, so let's put it down to here. And right now what's happening, let's switch this over. I'm going to be looking here. See, it's breaking this this Fibonacci number. Hit our, well, this is, I just removed the zone, so we need to know if she's going to pop up now. Could be another whip out, or she's going to take off like crazy. We're in VWAP right now. Let's go like this. We're still within the 70 zone, so I'm just going to let it play out for a bit. And if it does take off, then I'm going to hit the 500 level. We're 3 minutes within that range. Excuse me. But this is a 50% retracement, so we'll let them play this game. We might be getting just slapped back and forth. But the nice thing is this thing really took off. It's the first impulse move. So this might be our move to buy in, but we're going to let them whip out for a while. Because you can tell they're just whipping everybody out. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. I forgot my coffee for trading. It's my security blanket. Okay. So here's our second whip. So this actually can be a region here, guys. We're going to find out right away. So what I'm going to do, the first 5 minutes, this is possibly a region right there. Now these are the two areas we have to watch. If we break this region, I can buy out. That's 935. Can I buy? We're going to find out right away. Looking at this. Negative 32 yet. Going to see if it's a breakdown. We just don't want to get caught between these guys here. See how choppy it is? From here to here, here to here. These are actually big tick whips right now, guys. So we're just going to let them play it out. Delta is holding. It is going to pop up, looks like. It looks like it wants to. Well, just give it some more time. I should have checked my market scanner. I haven't done that in a while when we get into days like this. And so the reason why I chose this zone, market open drop off, first 5 minutes, this is like a 5 minute candle. So now we got our high and low range in that zone. We're going to see, and you can see there was a lot of holding right here, a little bit of holding here. If she pops through here, we might be able to go. But I don't want to play this game. Even though it's from 71 to 20, I don't care. Let them go through all that vibration. And as you can see, we had a really good move up, and now they're back within that sweet spot. But see, they're breaking this way, breaking that way, and we need to get confirmation here. We're at a 50, so that's a quarter that I like, but we're at volume point of control. But Delta, see, Delta is really, really kind of even right now. You can see right here, guys. So we did break this piece here, this one wave here, so it could continue to go down. We don't know. Right now, it's still on a negative bias. There hasn't been much delta, so guess what? We saved ourselves 5 minutes of frustration right now until we can see what's going to happen. Even on a 5 minute candle, I'm going to put that for upper here. Look at this. 5 minute candle, big pop up, big pop down. First volume, 22,000. Second volume, this should be 14, I bet you. No, it's only 7 right now. So give it some time. They're trying to squeeze up. We don't know yet. Where's our market maker? Our market maker, blue candle. So high volume still. 500. So our goal will be 500 if it does take off. I'll move this chart here for now. I'm going to move got to do that from the top to the bottom. So we're literally just above volume point of control of all the major volume overnight. Yeah. And we're literally tapping, so. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the chart a little bit bigger and show it to you. Yeah, we got to break 65 if it's going to go up. Actually, I'm going to show you this chart here. See, there is a major, there's a lot of buyers that are, or sellers that are trapped here. And so we hit this point and there's selling action. So they're going to be whipping out back and forth here. On this side, the volume point of control is literally so far. We'll let them play this game for a while. Right there. So we're below volume point of control. We're almost at that bottom range. And you can see there's buyers right there just buying right in. So it looks like this is their buy spot. And I might actually just buy in there. I just want to see what happens. If they break through here, I just need to know. I'll make this a little bit thinner here. Red again. Are they going to break down or not? Well, I'm also going to put, I haven't, because this is a 5-minute candle, I'm going to put a new indicator on here. My indicators here. Why didn't it go on there? Forgot to add it probably. Yeah. ATR fib zones. Gonna add that. There we go. So yeah, we're still on a sell phase here. So you went buy, sell, buy. So they got actually that deepest retracement right now. It could be continuation. We don't know yet. I still think it's a possibility of a turnaround. So we're just going to give it some time. Let me open this up here. That's actually a trade for me. But it's too volatile in the morning. I just don't like it. Now, what I'm going to do, see, we're grouping up here. So this could be breakdown, break up. We're almost at that 61.8%. So let them push it a little bit farther. I think around probably by 10 o'clock is going to be the bottom of the push for the turnaround. It could be, we'll check out, we're almost at quarter after. So at quarter after as well, we'll take a look. But it's really not moving. It's, they're just, Delta is pushing down and they are trying to grind through this zone here. So we'll open this up. And we are 0.57 to 0.99. So we're almost at our previous low. But we haven't seen any serious price action yet. Another serious reaction at 20. And see, we're still within the 70% range, guys. We'll let them just chew away again one more time. I think they're playing the same game as before. 0.6, 0.59. That's actually a deep retracement, so. They'll probably go to, they'll get to this line here. They'll get to 400. Yeah, they'll get to 400 now. They're just going to bounce around and right by probably right around 10 o'clock in 15 minutes. If it does go, they're gonna hit 400. Because what I'm looking at is, well, you're saying I'm looking at a few things here. I'm looking at this, them trying to break through. They're going really aggressive right here. This was the first buy, flip, sell, punch it farther down. If they can break this zone, they've been fighting here like crazy. There's a big battle going on. This, first up, second down, breakthrough. They're finally breaking through. A lot of delta. Just don't want to get in their game from the whip. I'm going to wait for a nice rhythm. Guys. And so this is what I'm looking at. I'm waiting for this big sell-off to finish where they hit their bottom. Well, I think they hit their bottom. Son of a gun. We'll wait. And let's transition here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at where they hit this bottom. It's still violent because we're at 45, quarter after. They need to break here. So there was a lot of contracts that hit stops here that did the bounce here. And what we'll do is we'll watch here to see if this phase will turn around up or start going up. But we're still flirting within this zone here. Let's see if it's a breakdown here. Because this marker is right here now. They want it. They want to break it down. So let them break it down. Remember, this marker was the volume point of control that I was looking at before. The probing below. We're at 46. We can also take a look at, while this thing's fighting. Which chart am I on? Let's transition. See? Big candle here. Still trying to push. On a 4 hour. We're already at 10 here. They're just breaking to target 2 here. You might be asking, well, why aren't you taking the short, Mike? Well, you know what? It's when you get into September and the volatility gets crazy and you don't have anything lined up really nice for the pop. Those are the reversal pops that will destroy you. You could be right in one direction or wrong in the other. I did show that video a little while ago why I chose that one, because I saw the delta actually do a leading delta in the beginning, but here when you're looking at the delta now, it's still indecisive. But the nice thing is it is kind of holding here and it's just probing. Okay, so we know we broke this phase here. So let's do it again. Let's put another extended line from there to there. Kind of. Let's go to that one, and we'll go to there. This, I gotta fix that indicator. Reload Ninja Script. I just want to see where my VWAP is. It's supposed to be going down each time, but it's not. See, they're still hitting this, breaking down, hitting this, breaking down. We haven't had a really good confirmation breakthrough on this one yet. 9:47. We're 15 minutes in the open. This chart here, see a lot of selling, holding, some buying, but it was a bigger sell than a buy. A lot of volume. I'm watching this as well, looking at price action. I'll also look at, I haven't looked at it since we started. Let's see. What's happening? So we probe down to 10. And so 25 looks like the big number right now where they're trying to build the volume. We can get to 50 where 721 is. But we'll let them rotate around 25. And usually right at 10 o'clock there's a punch. Okay? So what we need to know is, because this thing's just tapped at 25 again, and we're at 15 right now, we want to see, there's the punch. Okay, we're at 13 again. Here's our punch. Let's see if we can get to this line here. So possibly, we said way down here, so we'll have to find out. Because this is a Fibonacci. This is our Fibonacci volume point of control. It could go to prior open, we don't know yet. We're just going to let them ride it out for now. Now, while that's running, why don't we do this? See if there's anything in the news yet while this is running. Ugh, hate when that happens. $15.95, is that where we are? No, of course not. They're always delayed. Nothing really. Okay. We're almost at 25 again. As you can see, we hit almost literally at the bottom where that marker is, but we haven't broken this line yet, and this is what I'm looking for. Geez, 8 minutes in. No, it's going to do one more punch. It needs to do one more punch because 10 o'clock's coming up right away, guys. So we'll let them play. We got a doji candle, very tight doji candle. We're gonna wait for the pop though. There's gonna be should be a pop coming. Should go down one more time. We've got 8 minutes. Nice little bit of grouping here. From the high, it drops almost 70 points, guys. That's crazy. The market open was at 50. Okay. This is a dead now. Oops, this bar is dead for me. Let's bring it down. We're at 141 extension again. 4-3. Okay, we're at that 400 level. Now we're dropping. Actually, I just found another chart I didn't realize I had open. Beautiful. This is the one I like. Okay, so, oh man, I've got so many charts. Okay, we're busting through. Now, the area I'm interested, like I said first thing this morning, this is the one I want to know if it was a Fibonacci number. Okay, so that's why I marked it. But while this thing is just crashing, right here, see this? This is the zone of interest. There's a stop out marker here, bottom line. Let's see if they can get liquidation down here. Okay, we hit prior open. Okay, so this one is done. This one goes down here until we get to our bottom. A lot of delta sell-off once again. And so what I'm going to show you guys, this is what I'm looking at now. We're at 898.99, 400 level. This is the area where I said Fibonacci, but if she does break down, I think she'll go down here. Retest it one more time, buy in, and go. This is what they want to do. This is the whip out. So we have a few here, but this is where the big drop was. We're at 400. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. So that was from yesterday, going back, retesting the levels, and we're going to go again. It all depends, because we're at 4 minutes to 8. This could be the bottom at 10 o'clock, and we are still within that Fibonacci 60%. Let me see here. Did I mark it? Did I leave those Fibonacci markers on there? Yeah, this is the bottom of the Fibonacci, guys. That was 61.8%. It just literally tapped the 61.8 marker. Now let's see if we can break through. I don't think so yet. We got 3 minutes. Let's see what happens next 3 minutes here. Let's open this up a little bit. They're trying, but I don't think they're ready yet. We're still at 3 minutes left. I don't want to take off yet. It's holding right there at 13. Not ready yet. It needs to push. Holding at 8. Five, 4, 3. 1 minute before 8 or 10 o'clock. Let's see where the punch is at 10 o'clock here. Then we'll know. There should be a sell-off right now in the next few seconds here. Here's a sell-off. 10 o'clock just hit, and now we will know which direction. So going to push down. There you go. That's your top of the hour punch. Let's see if it's going to be another sell-off, or we're already at our bottom for turnaround here. Okay, we're at the 400 level. We're going to buy in. We're going to find out right away here. So we're going to really push down one more time. Look at this level. Take a look here. Still holding at that level. So going to be one more punch. So it would be 15, 320 if it still keeps on going. We're going to find out here right away. Okay, 10:02. Still trying to push it. We're gonna wait. Okay. Are we breaking, or is this the bottom? I don't think it's the bottom yet. Let me see here. So you can go even actually to 7. Wow. Well, I'll just wait. I'm not going to play there again. I'll just wait until it keeps on breaking down. There's going to be a turnaround sooner or later here. Where are we at? 0.77? 0.8. Let's see what the 4-hour chart looks like right now. Okay, so this was a big sell-off. It's probably going to get back down here again. It's going to go by this line somewhere right around here. So 61.8 is non-valid. Let's get rid of that one. And we're not at a 75 yet, so we're not at a quarter level yet, so we're just going to let them grind it. We already hit Fibonacci. Oh, sorry, I have to switch screens for you guys. Let's transition this. So I'm looking at this. And we're not at a quarter yet, so we're just destroying some of these lines here. We have to get down to here. We're at 83. I'll probably have to buy in after 400 if it starts going, and we'll see if it breaks, if it goes below 50, and then I can buy from 50 to 4. We'll see. We'll look at each quarter. Because right at 10 o'clock here, we're going to see if it's going to be done or pop up. It could be at 11:15 now, so I have to wait. We'll just let them grind it down, and if it does grind down, we can buy in. If it's all really good, we can buy in at 15,300 if it keeps on going down. Started out at 514, so we'll look at we went 514 here. No, 930 started here. So 470. We'll look at 370. It's almost there, but she's still grinding, so. Okay, now we have a potential market to get to this zone here later, but we'll wait. And okay. See what happens here now. This is the first time it's actually starting to curl, so. I'm going to see if this thing is a curl or a pop. If not, I can jump in. Let's go for it.
Order filled.
Now from 26 we can go to 25, hopefully to 25. Let's move this down here for now. We have to break this zone here. This is the only thing. Not ready yet, I don't think. Let me get back to 0. I'll go break even and try it again, maybe. We'll see if it pops really hard here. Oh, she's going to go up for a little while yet.
Order canceled. Order filled.
225. So I got $225 right now. I still think there's going to be one more pull down here. I was just trying to take a retrace trade. So I got 225. I'm looking at this number because we're right on the zone here. I think it has to do one more retrace. It's just starting. That's your first impulse move going up. And so they're saying we're going to buy in, and then it might go back down. It's still just a little, it's not ready yet. And it's close. It's close. I might take one more trade. I'm not sure. I won at 300. I was trying to shoot for 15 points, but it didn't look like it was going. So what I want to see is if it drops one more time back to that marker. If not, if she's going to pop, then I can jump in again. But still, it's still floating, so. If it does tap out at 1370 second time, then I'll probably jump in. We'll see how fast she drops down. So I took this trade because it was just breaking us out. I'll see if I can scalp a few points here. And now you can see she's dropping like a stone. One more time. We're going to see if it gets down here or way down here. We don't know. It was just the first impulse move, but you could tell she already failed the line already. Just a little bit of a sniff. And that's okay. Once it starts sniffing, guys, then we can know on our second attempt if it turns around really quickly. But she could be wavy for a while. And let's open this up a little bit right here. So she's going down. Like it hasn't. This is the first time we actually had some space. If you look at it all the way through this morning. So if you look at it, we had any space before. That's 3 in the morning. Okay, 9:30 was the first initial move, and then it failed all the way through. And this is our first move again at 10 o'clock or quarter after 10. And I have a trade at quarter after 10 as well. But we're going to watch to see which direction, because if you look at this is still ugly. See, it's just ranging back and forth. And we need to get some consistency here. So if I go find out where the volume point of control is, just in this zone here, we're right in it right now. And what we can also do, I'm going to move this chart out of the way for a second. We know if it does retrace back, this is the area we want to get to, because this is all the volume in this zone here. But it's still, I still think it's going to drop for a while until it double bottoms out or whatever. Because the delta is still quite strong. You can see it went heavy, heavy, light, heavy, kind of. They want to wrap it up until she starts taking off past this line again, or the other line. And then what we can do, I'm going to put in their version of a swing, and let's just put it right here to here. Let's see if she's going to continue to go down. I'll open this right up now. Yeah, we're on the wrong side yet. I'm going to open this up. There. So we're just going to let them play for a while. And then let's see if we can get to, if she's going to vibrate, that's fine, but if not, let's see if we can get to 15,320, 300 and then buy in. Because she's breaking down again, guys. This was just the first test. Get down to another 80 points. Delta's still strong. don't need this anymore. So we're gonna choose for somewhere right around in here. Big delta sell off once again. I'm looking at this, so we only made a little bit of profit right here, thinking maybe possibly go up. But I was watching it, I'm not feeling comfortable because I needed to break a couple of the zones. And so this zone here, let's go like this. Let's move that for now. This zone is void. Oh, see the purple line here? So you can get to the purple line here now. That's a 50. I still think it's going to go to 32, so I'm just going to delete that line for now until we can find out where our ranges are. And there's two tops up here, so we'll put a range right here. And this one broke down, so I don't want this anymore. And if you look at it, this is what I'm looking at right now to see if we can get to this zone here. We're hitting quarter after quarter after quarter after quarter. This is a volume point control line here. We'll find out what the reaction is. Because we had 1, 2, 3 wicks here, but this one really grabbed. So I think it wants to go down here one more time. It likes to match up. We're going to find out right away. And then what we can do for now, that's our region right now. We're at 1019. Ooh, I think we're at bottom. I think we're at bottom. This could be bottom. Not sure yet. Delta's still selling, but as she's turning around, I might buy in here, guys. I'm gonna find out right away here.
Order filled.
Can I get to 400? Even if I get 5 more points for now. Doesn't want to break 5 points. It will.
Order filled.
I'll close that at or very little profit there, 275. Made 50 bucks. I'll wait. She's gonna pop here right away, I think. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's try it again.
Order filled.
Can get to 400 easy. 93. We're at 1024 here. Interesting. Oh, I want to see a 10-point pop here. She's still going up? Yeah, she's still going up. Come on, push her up. Push her to 400. We're almost there, popping at 93 there. Come on, we're almost there. Might have to shut this one down. Just pop it up one more time. It's almost there for breaking, guys. It's at 0 break even. 0 break even. 3. Oh, she's not ready yet. Son of a gun. Let's see if I can get it at least back to 0. 5. Oh, she should pop up. $25. It just wants to break that 0.25 zone there.
Order filled.
I'll close at 1.5. She's not ready to pop yet. So, oh, I'm at 385. I guess I'm done for today, guys. Sorry, just by scalping. 385. It's ready to fight. Right now, what I'm looking at is I'm looking at all this crap here, and we hit bottom once, but we're fighting through these zones here, and that's why it's bouncing. One here, rejection. One here, rejection. Once we break here, she's going to pop, and that's what I'm waiting for. I thought maybe I could have had a really strong pop right here, but right now it tested. Excuse me. It tested this bottom here, and it's vibrating too much. I think it still might go down, retest once ago, and then go up ahead. Right now, I just don't like it. I thought maybe we could have had that fast pop. We're still not right at 1030 yet. And 1030 can be a signal for going up or down. We'll know right in with the next minute or two. That's about it. Other than that, I'm going to shut her down. 385 profit. If you have any questions, feel free to, I guess, email me at abc123trader. Take care. Great. Have a great day. Bye.